the sides of the chair, what's nice about this is it gives you a different orientation for your wrists. So if you have wrist issues and it's challenging for you to do some of the poses, you can bring your hands to the sides of your chair, holding on this way so that you're not creating such an angle on your wrists. It can feel really nice. You want to make sure though your chair is on a sticky mat, so you don't want a chair that's going to move forward. Nice, Barbette. That's great. You can bend your knees. You can slightly pull your belly button in, which is going to give you a little more stretch to your upper back. This is a really good stretch for your shoulders. If it doesn't feel comfortable, hold the sides of the chair. Of course, you can put your hands on top of the chair. So modified downward facing dog, big shoulder flexion, big stretch for the back. And I would keep the knees a little bit bent so that you can emphasize the stretch for your chest. Good, Sandy. And your shoulders. We just did a big hamstring stretch. You don't really need that in this moment here. Deep breath in, full breath out. Pull your belly button in, come all the way up. Stand in front of the chair. So one way we could get a nice work for the legs is to bring a foot on top of the chair. Otherwise, you can bring your right foot back and take a lunge this way. Right? So you have two options. Good, Gail. Awesome. You could be foot on top of the chair, and Sid just did a big hop back. If you feel comfortable doing a big hop back, of course you could do that. So you could be in a crescent or a warrior one. You could have your foot on the chair with your foot close to the chair. You could be off the chair completely, reach both arms to the sky. Good, really good, everybody. Pull your rib cage in more, Paula. Yes, take the back bend out. And then reach up through your hands the way you just were reaching up in the chair down dog eye position. Slowly release. Make sure that you bring your hands to the chair to come off if you're using it. And then second foot. I don't think I told you what foot. I just did a foot. Sorry about that. When you feel ready and steady, good, Gail, you'll come up. Reach your arms to the sky. So tendency when the arms go overhead is to come into a back bend. We're going to take the back bend out. And by taking the back bend out, the standing leg usually starts to feel a deeper stretch at the front of the thigh. So the psoas, top of the quadricep in the back leg, the standing leg, not the knee bent leg, starts to get a little deeper stretch here. And the chair in this position really makes you realize how much of a balanced pose even all of our lunges are. When the foot's down, you don't notice that as much. Couple more breaths, drawing the front of your rib cage in, making your upper back, back of your neck, back of your head very long. Slowly release, coming back to a downward facing dog, either on the chair or not on the chair. Now, those of you working with the chair, or you could too, Lindy, although I don't know how your wrists are doing in this moment, could bring yourself into a plank pose. Good, Sid. Good, Sandy. So it could be a dog, it could be a plank, and you could also bring your hips more forward, roll your shoulders back, and come into an up dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. If you need a break, if you need a child's pose, take one. If you need to stand up, take one. Otherwise, we're going to hold this variation of down dog, bend your knees, make your spine long. You can do this if your hands are on the floor or on a chair. If you want that stronger work, find plank pose, or even pull your hips forward, draw your heart forward, draw your shoulders back, up dog. I'm not coming to the tops of my feet. I'm on the very tippy tiptoes. Big stretch for the belly. Exhale. Take everything back. Come all the way up. Flip your chair around if you're using it. So one